I see you there. You look like the type of person who wants to answer a quick cybersecurity question. Maybe you're studying for your CISM exam, or maybe you just love the thrill of answering questions. Either way, here's your question of the day. During an internal compliance review, it is discovered that a critical legacy application is unable to meet the organization's mandatory security requirements. Which of the following should be done first? Is it A, take the application out of service? Is it B, implement compensating controls? C, monitor the application until it can be replaced? Or finally D, update the risk register? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. And the answer is D, update the risk register. This question is the classic governance versus action trap. And because you're a big shot now, and you've got an old application that cannot meet security requirements, this is a giant red flag, right? We gotta fix this, let's go. We don't jump straight into action, we start with governance. In this case, that means updating the risk register. Yeah, it sounds a bit stuffy and bureaucratic, but here's the reality. As a newly discovered risk, if it's not in the register, it doesn't formally exist. It only exists in the short-term memory of the discovery team. By adding the risk to the register, you ensure the risk is recorded and visible, you assess the impact and likelihood, and that allows you to enable ownership and prioritization. In short, you create the basis for informed decision-making. Then comes the fix. And by fix, that could mean avoiding the risk, like taking the app out of service. It could mean mitigating the risk, like implementing a compensating control. Or you could just accept the risk, which is monitoring the application. But those decisions come after the risk is formally assessed. And let me say one more thing. It is very common in many organizations, especially those at the lower end of the maturity model, to not really have a formal risk register. Instead, risk lives in meeting notes and stand-up conversations and in people's heads. And that's not governance. That's just informal tracking. And it breaks down quickly. It's very difficult to audit. And really, it's unfair to the operations team trying to keep up with the daily demands. And that can be the difference between ad hoc firefighting and structured risk management. If you got that right, well done. If not, I am assigning you more of my videos on repeat. Thanks for playing.